Now, for the upteen time, Cenat has been banned from Twitch. You know, this reminds me like back in the day when I was a kid playing Roblox, back from like 2012 to like 2016. I used to get banned from Roblox all the time for doing stupid. I used to say nasty things to people. That's really why I got banned a lot, was for being disrespectful. Twitch runs its TOS like Roblox. The only bad part is you get no communication, no recourse. When I was a small child, in my preteens, fucking getting banned, I was emailing Roblox. Why was I banned? Please talk to me. They would talk to me. They would talk. I ain't gonna lie, customer service is on point. You get banned by Twitch and you try to speak to these niggas to figure out why your career is going up in smoke, they won't even talk to you. They won't even give you an explanation. They treat these streamers, these top streamers, like they're nobodies. The dirt underneath your boot. Now, here's what's going on. Cenat has had a total of 5 bans in his Twitch career. His last ban was a day ago. His longest ban lasted a month. A month. A month. Look at the amount of bans he's had. Banned July 17, 2021. And this is only them just started tracking him. So they just started tracking him in June 9th, 2021. He was banned July 17, 2021. Unbanned after a day, July 18th, 2021. Banned again August 7th, 2021. Unbanned August 8th, 2021. He has a continuous situation of just these bans. And what really drives me up the wall about Twitch banning these content creators is that Twitch and sometimes YouTube treat these content creators like the dirt underneath their fucking boot. If you are not a corporation, these companies have zero respect for you at all. And it's honestly sad. It's unbelievably sad how Twitch treats these streamers. They tried to sit there and act like Aiden Ross didn't exist. They tried to sit there and act like Cenat didn't exist. And it's just honestly weird that Twitch didn't see this coming. You're not going to be this platform for like gamer guys and gamer girls forever. You're going to attract new audiences. Everyone wants to stream. Instead, it seems like Twitch is really adamant about trying to distance itself from certain types of streamers in general. I really believe that. Twitch has been on a roll of distancing itself from WL streamers. They barely communicate to these guys. Academics gets banned from Twitch and they don't even tell him why. They don't even communicate with him about what he did. Twitch treats its non-gamer-esque community. The people that aren't wearing, headphones with bunny rabbit ears on them. Twitch is treating their streamers that aren't a part of this kind of like, no offense, white, chronically online gamer culture. I got nothing against it. I've been chronically online my entire life. I mean, isn't it obvious? Like, come on. Twitch seems to be completely focused on them and obsessively to the point where they just treat their biggest content creator ever, Cenat, like the dirt underneath their boot. These companies, honestly, I truly believe that Twitch, the employees there, some of them are genuinely on a power trip. I genuinely, truly believe that. Some of them have to be on a power trip. They have to be. They have to be. When I see the way that Twitch enforces its TOS on its content creators, you would almost think that they want some of them gone. You would honestly believe that they would want some of them gone. It's insane the way that they treat their content creators on Twitch. Almost nobody is happy with the way that they actually run the site. It seems like it's more of a cultural platform than a business-based platform. Truly, it seems like even Destiny, who is completely against the idea of go woke, go broke. He doesn't believe in that in the slightest. He doesn't believe in the idea of go woke, go broke at all. But even he has sat there and said, Twitch is so overbearing and unreasonable with the way that it enforces its TOS that other platforms like Kick and Rumble are starting to creep up and grab people. It's happening in real time. Y'all wonder why Jadeon, Aiden Ross, Academics, and Sneeko were all in the same building at UFC? Rumble set that whole meeting up. Rumble is signing these dudes to multi-million dollar, not I don't think they're signing them to like 10 million, but they're signing these guys to upwards of like $2 to $3 million to Rumble. They're paying these guys serious money to come over to Rumble and stream there. The TOS is much more lax. They communicate with their streamers. Academics is literally talking to the CEO of Rumble, giving him suggestions, talking to the guy. So along with Aiden Ross and Jadeon. This guy is building a relationship with these content creators. Twitch treats these people like shit. YouTube sometimes as well. No offense to YouTube. I'm using this platform. It's an amazing platform, but the lack of communication, the lack of respect for content creators and streamers, they're messing up the game. Rumble and Kick would never have any appeal if Twitch wasn't treating its content creators this way. I truly believe that. If Twitch was more reasonable with their TOS enforcement, Rumble and Kick would have what would they be able to argue? What would be their pitch? Oh, we're the other platform that nobody uses. Their pitch is come over here, stream, and you don't have to worry about craziness. You don't have to worry about random people banning you without giving you an explanation. You don't have to worry about that. We'll communicate with you. We'll try to get you to figure out where you messed up, try to get you to understand the TOS violations, try to communicate with you so you can understand where you went wrong. Because the reality is the TOS for Twitch is probably mad long. Most content creators probably haven't looked at every little thing that's, a violation on Twitch. There's bound to be some overlap. There's bound to be some situations where content creators fuck up. And the onus is on the platform to work with these content creators and try to build some level of a rapport. But it truly seems to be like Twitch is perfectly comfortable basically spitting in the face of their content creators like it's nothing. It's honestly ridiculous. And people sit there and say, oh, well, it's because Twitch is racist. I don't even think it's that. I think Twitch is completely just not with the WL community. Whether you're Sneeko, Aiden, Jadeon, Kai, they really don't want that community on their platform. Black or not, if you're in that community, they're really not fucking with you like that. Why do you think Twitch spent such a long time trying to act like Aiden Ross and Kai Cenat didn't exist? Why do you think they spent so much time acting like Aiden Ross and Kai Cenat weren't literal human beings breathing oxygen? I think we all know why. We know exactly why. And Twitch had the audacity to sit there and send Kai Cenat shoes instead of actually building some sort of a contract with this guy, building some sort of a business rapport with this guy. They just sent him some fucking shoes. That's crazy that Twitch would even do that. The fact that Twitch would even do that is crazy. It's absolutely insane. And they're taking 50% of your subs. It's getting to the point where Rumble is going to grab some of Twitch's biggest names and just pull them away. Completely pull them away. And now, for the first time, we're seeing genuine competition. See, Twitch fucked up. YouTube has been YouTube's been a lot better with this than Twitch. Twitch is just swinging its dick everywhere on some Wild West shit. Banning everybody, shooting at everybody, guns pointed at everybody. Is it a surprise that Kick and Rumble are actually managing to pose a threat? This isn't normal. Normally, most people are like, we're not really into the other platforms. We all want to stay on one platform. Instead, what we've now seen is people are really starting to sit there and think, man, I don't know if I really fuck with Twitch anymore. The content creators are getting signed to these big deals to stream on these other platforms. The fans are kind of pissed off. For the first time ever, the fans and the content creators are coming together and saying, okay, let's move over here. Let's go over there. Let's move over here. I don't understand what it is about Twitch, but it's just they don't care about their creators. I understand TOS. I understand all of that. But it's just the absolute lack of respect for the content creators, the lack of communication. It's just ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely insane. And honest to God, I genuinely believe that Kick or Rumble are going to be they're going to be the substitutes. The TOS is so unbelievably hard to navigate on Twitch. There's almost no point in continuously using it as a streaming. There's no point. The shit that they're getting banned for on Twitch, they would never get banned for on YouTube. So now you got YouTube that's not banning you for this shit. You got Rumble that won't ban you for it, and you got Kick that won't ban you. Twitch is shooting itself in the foot, and they don't care. For some reason, they just do not care. For some reason. But I genuinely do believe that this is the end of Twitch. As time goes on, people are just going to get sick and tired of the platform. They're building a nasty image for themselves. It's just disgusting, you know? And we're now entering into a new era, thankfully. You know, the timing for me couldn't be better. Where now content creators, thanks to platforms like Rumble and Kick, are now being treated better. Content creators can communicate with the people that are high up in these positions of power in these companies and these platforms and communicate with them, figure out where things went wrong, figure out what's really going on with TOS, speak to people that can represent for them when speaking to the higher ups of these platforms and say, hey, you know, my guy got banned, you know, what's going on with that? You know, thankfully, we're now in an era where these companies cannot just comfortably ban you and call it a day. You know, unless you're like Sneeko or Alex Jones, they can definitely call it a day. But for people like Jadion, Aiden, Kai, throwing these people out like it's nothing, other platforms are going to pick it up. I don't think Twitch saw that coming. I think Twitch was comfortable, didn't see it coming, and now Rumble and Kick are coming out of the blue like, hey, we got millions of dollars for you. Kick has millions of dollars. Rumble has plenty of money to throw around. Twitch needs to get it together. Otherwise, it's going to be a problem for them. I'm not saying Twitch shouldn't enforce TOS, but they've been so unbelievably petty with it. And they've been so unbelievably disrespectful with the lack of communication with their biggest streamers. Lack of acknowledgement, refusing to acknowledge the existence of certain streamers. Preferential treatment for certain streamers like Hassan Piker. It's just unbelievable. You know, hopefully, you know, Kick can get it together and get an actual TOS for its chat and, you know, clear up the racial slurs and the craziness going on. But I don't see Twitch being the dominant force in streaming anymore. They've swung their dick a little too wide. Pause. No homo. They've done a little too much. They've been a little too immature. They've been a little too wild with the banning, and they've been unbelievably unruly with their lack of communication with their content creators. So I believe that soon enough we will see a change. Soon enough, we will see a difference. And the landscape for content creation and streaming is going to drastically change very soon. That's what I believe. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.